Hello and welcome to another video about Link. Before we take a look at the short term, just a quick reminder that we're dealing here with this larger 5-wave move to the upside, which is possibly the first wave of a larger uptrend, which could eventually take us into the region of $90 plus. That is very much my perspective. Obviously, there is a clear condition. Altcoins are not like stocks with a decent chart history and everything. So you always have to see these forecasts in light of that. But the idea is that the price is moving up in this 5th wave to the upside. We formed the wave 1 already. This here possibly was the wave 2 already. Maybe we go into the yellow support region again, but obviously we have some levels to watch on the smaller time frames to understand if the market can start the rally in the 3rd wave, because this 3rd wave to the upside should also be a 5-wave move, and we are only in the 1st wave of that 3rd wave. So, but it should take us to $91, and then we should get a wave 4, and the wave 5 should take us even higher. We'll see. The 3rd wave is either way. The 3rd wave is the highest probability element of that rally, and therefore of the entire move up here in this main 5th wave. So, okay, if we go back to the shorter time frame wave count, obviously as I just showed you, the idea is, okay, we could have completed wave 2. I need a bit more evidence for that because the wave 2 was a bit shallow, but possible. And actually it did land at one of these fib levels, and actually it ended in the region of a wave 4 of 1 lesser wave degree. That's pretty decent because that's normally what we want. Still, normally I want to see for let's say for a healthy wave 2, I normally like to see the wave 2 reach the 50% retracement, in this case at $10.68. So, but I'm giving it, I'm giving the bulls the benefit of the doubt. Let's see if we need to adjust any support levels. So let me take you through the bullish count. If wave 2 finished here on the 14th or 13th of April, then the initial rally was a wave 1. We have a wave 2 pullback into the 1st of May lows. We're basically now in a 3rd wave rally, which ideally would still get another high to 1851. Yeah. Ideally. If we now pull back deep and get into this orange support region, then I will probably assume, especially if it hits like 1547 or 1482, I will probably assume that we topped in the 3rd wave, that this is the 4th, and ideally then we get one more high. But it wouldn't be great. It wouldn't be. Slightly adjust support here, just a few cents. It would not be great because the 3rd wave is a little bit short for a 3rd wave. Normally I wanted to get to the 138% extension of the wave 1, but okay, it hasn't done it. So it's getting rejected basically at this area where we have Fibonacci confluence. Here 1776 and 1771 are the levels that I pointed out previously as next upside levels to watch. And if from there we now get a pullback, it could be a 4th wave. But it hasn't even taken out a previous swing low. All right. So I'm not entirely sure what the micro count here could be. Ideally, it gets a few more squiggles to the upside. Ideally, it does. But yeah, as soon as we get to 1550, I assume, okay, we topped in the 3rd, we are in the 4th. This is the main support area anyway. I don't have any other support area that is even closer to the current price. We need to give it that space. Support is between 1424 and 1639, but for a reliable 4th wave, I'd like it to get to into the region between 1550 basically and 1424. Any break below 1424 would indicate that we have topped in yellow wave B. So wave B can top at any time, but even the B wave could get one more high. Important is just that in the white count, we need 5 waves. For clarity that we've indeed bottomed in all of wave 2, we need the 5 waves, and ideally the 3rd wave, to keep this a reliable scenario, the 3rd wave should reach 1850 pretty much, and the 5th wave obviously like $20. Okay, as you can clearly see, it hasn't done it. So the 1850 aren't reached yet. So I would still prefer to do it, but I would need to turn around somewhere in this region now, okay, to do it. So I just want to emphasize again, the support areas are still holding. The micro fluctuations, don't pay too much attention to them. Yes, we look at them in the video, but you get a lot of intraday volatility that is pretty much meaningless. And support should be clear. And $20 is still sort of a key milestone target for the white wave count. Any break below 1424 indicates the B wave topped and we're heading down in wave C towards 1068 or 892. Really not much more to update. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.